morning from beautiful Bangkok, Thailand. I just got back here only 3 days ago, yet I'm leaving again already, but for a very good reason. Sweaty Cup, DMK Airport.
Airport.
Chai, Dunman Airport.
Dunman Airport. Okay.
Hello. I go to Chiang Mai
Chiang Mai.
at 11 a.m.
11 อันนี้แบ็คเอจใช่ไหม
No.
Flight to Chiang Mai, boarding gate 42, and this is boarding time 10:15. The boarding gate closed 70 minutes before departure time.
Thank you very much.
I put you at the exit door by the IO side.
Great. Thank you. Kapun Kap. Yeah, so I'm going to Chiang Mai. Why am I going to Chiang Mai? Well, I'm starting a new motorbike tour. I'm checking something off the bucket list that I have been wanting to do for years. I'm sure you guys watched the Golden Triangle motorbike tour. This is something totally different. Tomorrow, I am starting the Mae Hong Son Loop, which is Thailand's most notorious road. The Mae Hong Son Loop is different than the Golden Triangle for a couple different reasons. One, with the Golden Triangle, you do also fly into Chiang Mai, but then you actually head west. You head over to where the Thai-Laos border meets, and then you ride that border up until you meet the Thailand, Laos, and Myanmar border. That's why it's called the Golden Triangle. The Mae Hong Son Loop is different. You also... The Mae Hong Son Loop is different because you fly into Chiang Mai and then you head east to the city of Pai, which is a city I've never been to here in Thailand. I'm very excited to check out this small little mountain town in North Thailand. This route is 400 miles, where the Golden Triangle is 600 miles, but it's a much more curvier route, at least from what I'm told. It's supposed to be hands down the best road in Thailand. So I'm excited. 42, that's my gate. My plane isn't even here yet. While I'm waiting on my plane, I want to take a minute to say thank you to a certain group of people. A few months back, I was really struggling to make content for this channel from a resource perspective because I'm so dedicated to this YouTube channel. I've taken time away from other businesses where I made other money. So from a financial standpoint, it was very difficult for me to spend money to go on adventures and do things to create content for this channel. And many people requested that I make a Patreon, and I resisted this for months because I'm just not that type of person. But out of necessity, I eventually broke down and made a Patreon account. And over the past few months, 37 people have signed up on my Patreon to support the CB Media YouTube channel. And I got my payout a couple of days ago from this month, and I immediately bought a plane ticket, rented a motorbike, and put money back for the Mae Hong Son Loop tour. And I want to say thank you so much to those people that support CB Media on Patreon. All the money that comes from that account immediately goes into creating content for this channel. And I genuinely want to say thank you so much for your support. If you're one of the guys that just watch my videos religiously and you want to support the CB Media YouTube channel as well, you can do it up here somewhere. There's a link in the description or something. Again, thank you so much for your support. This channel wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seriously, thank you. Sort of count? Copy,
laptop, tablet, and CD player are to be switched off. Smoking is prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation.
1 hour, 5 minutes to the city of Chiang Mai. I'll see you there. officially made it to Chiang Mai. The plan now is to get a motorbike taxi to take me to my motorbike rental place so I can have some wheels and I can get around Chiang Mai today. And then I need to get a hotel. Okay. $15 and $3.50, and I have arrived here at Mango Motorbike Rentals. This is the same place I used when I went on the Golden Triangle Motorbike Tour. At that time, I rented an RX 155 Yamaha. I'm gonna see if I can get the same bike, like the exact same bike. Unfortunately, none of these are the exact same one that I rented in January. I missed that bike. I wanted it again, but I don't know. Should I go with the matte black, the blue and silver, or the blue and yellow? Which one's the fastest?
I think same, different color.
Can I put a turbo on it? Can I put turbo on the bike? Or no?
No.
What about nitrous? I'm going with the matte black and the neon green. I just told her I am taking it on the Mahong Song loop, so they're double checking tire pressure, brakes, and I guess putting whatever measures in place to make sure that I don't spray it with like a 50 shot of nitrous. I wonder how much nitrous that would take before it actually blew up. I'm guessing maybe a 5 shot. Just make copy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Always remember, when you rent a motorbike from somewhere, it's no problem to give them a cash deposit, but don't ever give them your passport. They are just making a copy of my passport, and then I'm going to leave them a cash deposit, and I'm renting the bike for 1 week.
$2,000 deposit buy and 2,200 baht for renting.
So this is the helmet selection. I'm gonna be honest, it's shit. Most of the helmets stink, or the masks that cover your face, they're really scratched up to the point where you can't even see out of them. So Mango Motorbike Rental, man, get some better helmets, especially people coming up here doing motorbike tours. The Golden Triangle Motorbike Tour was the first one I ever did, and I did it without a face shield, and it was horrible. I was constantly getting hit in the face with bugs. I was really worried about getting hit by like a rock or something. And even when I would turn my head at speed, sometimes the wind would almost suck my glasses off my face. So having a good helmet and having one that actually covers your face is important when you're doing an actual motorbike tour. I'm gonna have to actually go buy a helmet. I mean, that sucks, but you know, I have to do what I have to do.
Nice bike.
Thanks. It's not mine. Okay, let's go find a hotel. Hopefully my bike is good. Am I going the right way? I'm gonna be honest, in the few first feet, I'm not very confident in this bike. Like, really? Do you hear that? Maybe the brakes are just squeaking because the bike has been sitting. I don't know. I got like 24 hours to kind of figure it out. It seems to stop okay. I don't know about that, guys. That kind of sketches me out a little bit. Hotel acquired here in the Ninh neighborhood. Great area of Chiang Mai. It's super cheap, 600 baht, which is like 18 US dollars. It's not the most modern hotel, but it'll get the job done for the night. Now the plan is I need to find lunch. I need to buy a motorbike helmet to protect my head. That's kind of important, and make sure that my bike is good for the next week. The brake squeaking thing worries me a little bit. I checked the rotors, they're not cracked. And I'm thinking maybe the brakes are squeaking just because the bike has been sitting so long. There's no tourist here to rent bikes, so I'm sure the vast majority of their bikes haven't been put to use in months at this point. To be honest, the bike does feel a little janky. It is a higher KM mileage bike. The last RX 155 I rented from them was like really low KM, really tight. This one, not so much. This isn't good. Shit. Okay, so I found a place for lunch. I ordered khao soi, which is basically a northern Thai dish. And what it is it's a noodle soup with a chicken leg. And it's quite spicy. It's part of the chicken. You let the chicken just basically soak in that spicy broth, and it's really, really good. The restaurant of Rod Yam here in the Ninh neighborhood. 125 baht, and that was amazing. Like, seriously, some of the best khao soi I've ever had in my life. Just the right amount of spice. Chicken was delicious. Noodles were cooked well. 10 out of 10. Real quick, I want to say that I really like the city of Chiang Mai. I could totally see myself living here. It kind of has all the big city features that you would ever need, but it's just not as chaotic and crazy as Bangkok. Now, I'm heading to Maya Mall. Maya? I don't know. You guys in the comments will let me know how to properly pronounce the name of this mall and not get ran over. I'm here looking for a helmet. Protect the noggin. That was a complete failure. I don't know why I thought I could get a motorbike helmet inside of a mall. I don't know. I just assumed maybe the mall would have everything that I would need. But I was wrong. The search continues. Okay, so here's the deal. After continuously riding the matte black is it Aerox or Aero X 155? I used to say Aero X 155, and a bunch of people in the comments said it's Aerox. I don't know. But regardless, after continuously riding the Aero X 155, it continued to feel more and more sketchy. What I mean by this is while the brakes did stop squeaking in the turns, it just felt unstable. It felt like the front and rear tires were not working with each other. So I went back to the motorbike rental spot and I got that Aerox 155. Hands down, the worst color combination, the blue with silver trim. I don't like it at all, but this is the lowest KM bike they had. Took it for a test drive. It felt much more stable. So that is now my bike for the next week. As I said on this channel before, I like to rent fairly new low KM bikes, and I'm willing to pay an extra 100 baht or something more to have that bike, to have the confidence in the bike that it's going to stop, that it's going to handle, that it's going to turn, and it's going to be reliable. This bike is kind of pushing it. It has like 28,000 kilometers on it. It's been down a few times, you can tell. I'm quite disappointed in the availability of the bikes at Mango. I was hoping that I would get a nicer bike. Next time I come to Chiang Mai, next time I do this, I will definitely search for a place that has higher quality bikes. I'm willing to pay more for a nice bike. The first one, the matte black one, definitely was not nice. This is okay. So I went to the two closest motorcycle part shops where I could buy a helmet. Both of those were closed, and now it's starting to sprinkle and the clouds are super dark. So I'm abandoning the helmet search for today. Instead, I'm gonna hang out here at my hotel, go out in a little bit, have a few beers. Then tomorrow morning, I will resume the helmet search, and then it's time to hit the road and start the Mae Hong Son loop. I'm pretty freaking excited. I'm like legit being rained on, but it's very important I go out, find a place where I can sit down, have a beer, and go over my route for the next coming days on the Mae Hong Son loop. I prepared like that much. I really didn't prepare that much, so I need to do some planning. I have a rough route, I have an idea in my head, but I need to put a solid plan down so I can hit the road tomorrow and be successful, and this be as problem-free as possible. Let's see how that goes.